ஸ்டீம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சா? ஓகே ஆயிடுச்சு. வெல்கம் டு PS4 கேமர்ஸ் கைஸ். நம்ம இன்னைக்கு என்ன கேம் ஆட போறோம்னா ஹாரிசான் ஃபார்வர்டு நெஸ்டோட பார்ட் 3 தான் ஆட போறோம். ஸோ லெட்ஸ் கெட் இன்டு தி கேம். ஓகே லெட்ஸ் கோ. ஸ்கில் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கா நம்மகிட்ட? ஓகே 8 ஸ்கில் பாயிண்ட் இருக்கு. நம்ம கொஞ்சம் வாரியர் ஸ்கில்ஸையும் ஏற்றிக்கிறது நல்லதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மேபி இந்த இப்போ ரெசனேட்டர் போஸ்ட் யூஸ் ஆகும்னு நம்புகிறேன். R1 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 R2 எடுத்தனா இது ஒரு காம்போ. ட்ராப்பரு ஒரு நிமிஷம். ஓகே இது யூஸ் ஆகும். ஒரு ஸ்மோக் பாம் கிராஃப்ட் பண்ணிட்டு சரி அப்புறமா ஸ்கில் சேர்த்துப்போ எது தேவைப்படுதுன்னு பார்த்து. ஒரு வெளில ஏதாவது ஒரு பிரிட்டில் பக் இருந்தா இதை பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
We're getting close to
meters
Ether's location.
கிடையாது.
I said it would be in some kind of physical processor. An ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Regala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. Regala's forces may seem strong now, but...
Her machines took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
All right.
எனக்கு அதெல்லாம்
Let's go
இதில்
see Chief
ஹிகாரோ
Hikaru.
கிட்ட தான் நம்ம
He's
போகணும்.
in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
It's glitched. Incomplete. What?
The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm
ready.
ready to see the chief.
Good. Come.
சீஃப் மனுஷனா? ஏய் அது ஜெட்டுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் ஆக்சுவலி. ஜெட்டுன்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க தொங்குறது.
It's underneath the throne.
ரைட்டு. Focus off and
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta.
in
In
single
single
combat.
Impressive.
இவன் தான் ஹிக்காரோ.
I met Fashav there too.
நம்ம இதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவனை இது
He
பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
said you were a great warrior.
சொன்னான்ல ஹிக்காரோ கிட்ட இதை
A man of
காணோம்.
honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine.
இவன்
With
சண்டைக்கு
my
தான் ரெடியா
marshals
இருக்கான்.
dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price.
ஐயோ.
I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together.
அதுக்கு என்ன
Such
பண்ணணும்?
warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition. But since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route.
டிஃபெண்ட்
is
பண்ணணும் அட்டாக் பண்ணும்போது.
Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the
Tekote,
commander of
அந்த
the Sky
clan-அ
Clan,
force
to
பண்ணணுமா?
submit and
Right.
send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
You
The
said
chamber
you saw
below.
what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
ஏதோ சொல்லிருக்கு.
What did the
The
old
old
one
ones.
say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I
ஏன்னா
marked the spot
ஈத்தரோ
where it shone with
ஈத்தரோட
my
இது
spear,
என்னது மறந்துட்டேனே.
and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
ஈத்தரோட வேலை தான் அட்மாஸ்பியரையும் இது வெதரையும் பார்க்கறது.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Decca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
ஏன்டா ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக ஈத்தரை எடுக்க விடுவீங்களாமா? 10 இடத்த சுற்ற விடுறீங்க.
That is
Hikaru said you have something for me?
a weapon to aid your mission. You'll
என்ன
need it for the
weapon?
long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Cleaving sharp shot bow.
If I'm gonna get Aether, guess I'll have
The
to play
highly
along with
accurate
Hikaru.
long range weapons. They have reduced
I
to
better meet up with
firing while
Marshal
moving
Catalo at
and cannot
Stonecrest.
be aimed while
It'll be
sliding.
faster if I
They
ride
must
a
shoot
machine.
element and its detonate guns of the same element type. First அந்த சேம் எலமெண்ட் டைப் இது கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Tier precision or surround. High tier damage with a compressed air burst. Use time to remove armor bridge. Inventory என்ன இப்படியே ஆக்சஸ் பண்ண முடியுமா? இது எதுக்காக யூஸ் ஆகும் சொல்ல முடியாது. எடுத்து ஆரோஸ் போயிட்டு இது precision arrows, இது tier precision arrows. இந்த போஸை கொஞ்சம் பார்த்து தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். சரி நம்ம எப்போவும் போக நம்ம போக எடுத்துப்போம். குவிக் சேவ் ஒன்று பண்ணிட்டு போகலாம். அங்கே பெட்டில் பக்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் இருக்குது. ஒன்றுத்தை இது பண்ணிட்டு இது பண்ணிட்டு போயிடும். எத்தனை இருக்குது ஆக்சுவலி அங்கே? 3. ஓகே.
ammo then.
ஐயோ இங்கே என்னமோ ஒரு மிஷின்
Get out of
இருக்குது.
my way!
Down it goes. It's getting steeper. Air's getting cold. Should be getting close to Stonecrest.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
I was
Yo,
given rite
Asti-
of passage by Marshal
ஃபஸ்ட்டு
Fashaw.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு
I'm
கிளிச்சு.
not here to fight.
They're like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. This must be Stonecrest. Cthulhu should be waiting for me, but maybe I should look around first.
அப்கிரேட் பெஞ்ச் இருக்கு, கொஞ்சம் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடுவோம். அந்த புது போவை தான். நான் எந்த ஆர்மர் ஆக்சுவலி கேரி இது பண்ணிக்கேன்.
The one. Outlanders. Come, trade.
புது ஆர்மர் ரெசிஸ்டன்ஸ் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்போ நான் இப்போ இந்த ஆர்மரை தான் வாங்கணும். இது பண்ணோம். சன்விங் ஷீல்டு கேஸ்டரு அதை எங்கடா போய் தேடுவேன்? சன்விங் எல்லாம் ஏன்டா? ட்ராப்ஸ் எல்லாமே இருக்கு. சரி பச்சோட்ட ட்ராப் ஒன்று வச்சுப்போம். செஸ்ட் அவுட் கொஞ்சம் எடுத்துப்போம். டூல்ஸ் எல்லாமே இதில் இருக்கிறது தான். இவன் யார்? ஹண்டரு. அதான் வச்சிருப்பானே. ஹாயா ஃப்ரெட்ரிக், ஹாயா. ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராவல் பேக்லாம் இருக்கு. கேட்குற ரிசோர்ஸ் இல்லை அடப்பாங்க.
There's Catalo. What's he looking at?
Is that the champion from Dickies, guys?
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for
போர்
days.
அடிக்குதுயா Fortnite.
Some they ride.
நான் உட்காந்து இதுதான் ஸ்டோரி கேமும் வேலோரண்ட்டும் மாற்றி மாற்றி ஆடிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். கொஞ்ச நேரம் வேலோரண்ட் ஆடுறேன், அப்புறம் வந்து ஒரு 3 மணி நேரம் 3.5 மணி நேரம் லைவ் போடுறேன். இந்த கதை தான் ஓடிட்டு இருக்கு.
We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Dakota. For all the good it'll do.
வேணா வரும்போது சொல்றேன்.
Not so
அப்பனா
fast.
Fortnite
I'm
வரலாம்
gonna need a
பாப்போம்.
little more than that.
யாருமே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க, ஆனால் தான் வர்றதில்லை.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalis troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
நல்லா இருக்கியா ஃபார்பிடன் வெஸ்ட்? போய் விளாடியா? சூப்பராக இருக்கு ஃபார்பிடன் வெஸ்ட். ஹாரிசான் ஃபார்பிடன் வெஸ்ட்.
On me.
இப்போ நான் ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டு போகணுமா?
How would you convince Dakota to send his challengers?
ஒரு நிமிஷம் மைக் வால்யூம் ஆகும். ஓகே.
I wouldn't.
ப்ரீவியஸ் கேம் ஸ்டோரி தெரியாது.
To not
அது
respect
போய்
the lady
ஸ்டோரி
is strict
நான்
as
சொல்லலாம், பட் நானே ஸ்டோரியை பார்த்துட்டு தான் இப்போ இன்னைக்கு தான் போய் பார்த்தேன்
Well,
ஜீரோ டானோட
yes, we're both
ஸ்டோரியை.
good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that.
இன்னும் முடிக்கலையா நான் நீ
Valhalla is the
ராக்னாராக்கு?
Skycloud's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
போய் ஜீரோ டானோட ஸ்டோரியை வேணா யூடியூப்ல பார்த்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் அடிப்பாரியா ஃபார்வர்ட் லிஸ்ட்? இல்லை ஜீரோ டான் தான் உனக்கு லாக் ஆகுதுங்கிற. நான் போயிட்டு ஜீரோ டானை திருப்பி ஆடலான்னு இருக்கிறேன் ஃபார்பிடன் வெஸ்ட்டை முடிச்சுட்டு
When you left
கியூமி
the
ஸ்டோரி போட்டு.
how did
இந்த
you know I
கேமே
agreed to
கியூமி
help
ஸ்டோரி
Call?
போட்டு தான் ஆடிட்டு இருக்கிறேன்.
When the chief
சுத்தமாக
wants to
டிஃபிகல்ட்டியே
persuade
இல்லாமல்.
someone, he succeeds.
எதுக்கான ஃபீல் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாவது போட்டிருக்கலாம், ஏதாவது டிஃபிகல்ட்டியாவது இருந்த மாதிரி இருந்திருக்கும். ஐ மீன் அதுவும்
Seems
இருக்காது.
quieter when it snows.
வாங்கி ஒரு வருஷம் மேலே ஆகுது, இப்போதான் விளையாடுறேன். ரக்னாராக்காயா? நான் ரக்னாராக்கா அப்படியே வச்சுட்டு இந்த கேம் பிடிச்சிட்டு போயிட்டு இதை முடிச்சுட்டு தான் நான் ரக்னாராக்கா ஆடணும்னு இருக்கிறேன். நான் என்ன பண்ணணும், என்ன பேசினானுங்கன்னு வேற பார்க்கலையே. டேய் என்னடா பண்ணணும்? ஏறுறான் கீழே வர்றான், என்னடா? ஃபோக்கஸ் வச்சு பார்ப்போம். ஓகே, கிளிப்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஓகே, இது மேலே தான் ஏறணும் போல. ஓகே, இப்படி போய் எப்படி வந்து மேலே ஜம்ப் அடிச்சிடலாமா? ஓகே ஓகே, இப்படி போய் இப்படி ஏறி வேற எங்கிட்ட வழி இருக்கு? இந்த பக்கம் வழி இருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு ஓகே, இப்படி வந்து மேலே ஏறணும். இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஏய் மேலே வாடா.
This'll break my fall.
இப்போதான்ப்பா நான் வர்றேன். அப்பா ஏதோ கிளிச் ஆயிடுச்சு போல அவனுக்கு. இப்போதான் நான் வர்றேன் திருப்பி.
Rebels ahead.
கம் திஸ் வேங்கிறான். ரெபல் சைடு.
That machine. Got them.
ரெபல்ஸ் இருக்கிறானுங்களா இந்த சைடு? ஓகே.
We'll follow.
எத்தனை பேர்லாம் இருக்கீங்க? டார்கெட் வச்சிருக்கீங்க?
Whoa!
You're in over.
You gotta help them! They're down. I'll stop
இவனா ஷீல்டா?
Take them out!
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
ப்ரிசிஷன் ஆரோஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும். இந்த ஆரோ எடுத்து வச்சுக்கிறேன்.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Takote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Okay, spit it out. They're in us fast.
Was that a bolt?
Did you see that too?
Follow up! No! Honor is everything! Intruder!
Get her!
Get back! Fight me! Big targets are right. Follow up! She's lost her support! On me!
Now let's go.
சோப்பா. மிஷின் மசில் தேவைப்படுது 2 இதுக்கே. ஸோ இந்த போ யூஸ் பண்ணுறது அவங்க எஃபெக்டிவ் கிடையாது. இதே யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடும். அந்த ரிபல்ஸ் கொல்றதுக்கு நம்ம அமைதியாக இருந்துட்டு போயிடலாம். மேலே இது இருக்கு.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Takote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, that day, to see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the 10 shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
it, Dakota. I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
The broken sky next quest. Hmm.
The last Martian.
First to a full strike. Usually gets the tree dirty.
You're on.
ஸ்டிச்சர் அப்பா நீனு என்ன வச்சிருக்கிறே காஜா வந்து காயில்ஸ் கேன் பி எக்யூப்டு வித் எனி அவுட்ஃபிட் போட்டே எனக்கு மீலே டிஃபென்ஸ் தேவைப்படும் வாங்கிக்கிறேன் ரேஞ்சர் டிஃபென்ஸும் தேவைப்படும் வாங்கிக்கிறேன்
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse, when they shunned me or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shunned. Dakota is inside. Shall we? We're here for Dakota. Let us in.
Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hekarro, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all those men above. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the bulwark, he said.
அப்படின்னா அந்த பொல்லருக்கு வந்துட்டு
Wait
இது
here.
பண்ணலாம்.
I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What?
இந்த வாலுக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு இது இருக்குன்னு சொல்றானுங்க.
That wall might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out. I'm catching snowflakes on the lashes.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
Waterfall இங்க பாருங்க.
Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow. Okay, I'll pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how?
அடப்பாவி
Well,
எப்படி
can't do
அதை
anything else
வெடிக்க?
here. Better go find Katalo.
கொட்டாலோ கிட்ட போயிடலாம்.
Diving in.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Dakota said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark. Right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The
அவ்வளோ
rebels
தூரம்
might have made
போகணுமாடா?
camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
அடக்கொடுமையாடா.
Lacks sense.
டேய் அவனுங்க மிஷின்ஸை விட கஷ்டம்டா. ஏன்டா இப்படி போட்டு சாவடிக்கிறீங்க?
Back there, with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that. Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
ஏன் இங்க மட்டும் குவாலிட்டி இவ்வளோ கேவலமா இருக்கு? ஏய் என்னடா மேமூத் மாதிரி ரோபோட் இருக்கீங்க? அதுக்கு கேனன்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கு, கவனிச்சிங்களா? இந்த பாருங்க அந்த இது கிட்ட ஹார்ன்ஸ் மாதிரி ஆக்சுவலி கேனன்ஸ் இருக்கு.
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்?
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon we march! The Sky Clan will fall!
ஸ்பார்க்கர் தான் இருக்கு, கேனிஸ்டர் இருக்கா? அதான் ஆம்பிளிஃபையிங் சாக்கு. மாட்டிக்கிட்டியா மாட்டிக்கிட்டியா? இது ப்ரிசிஷன் ஆரோ யூஸ் பண்ணுறேன். உனக்காகவே டியர்ஸ் ப்ரிசிஷன் ஆரோ யூஸ் பண்ணுறேன். நோடப்படாது.
I can switch it up.
டியர் அடுத்த வேணுமா? அடுத்தடி வேணுமா? hit it there again and அட ஏன்டா ஏம் பண்ணும் போது அடிக்கிற? தெரியாம வந்துட்டு
Fill her with arrows! We have a man down! I am a
man down.
Got them all. So, that cannon.
Detach பண்ணிடலாம் கேனனை.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I don't think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need
You
a
need a
miracle.
miracle. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು
Coming
tank actually.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing's exploding.
Okay.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
அவ்வளோதான்.
What have you done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately. You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalla with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing. Send them. I didn't hear you. Send the challengers. I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes.
இந்த இடம் PSVக்கு ரொம்ப
If
ஹெவியா
you
இருக்கு
want to
போல.
check up on
அடிக்கடி
them,
லோ
talk to
குவாலிட்டி
Jera,
வருது.
the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
எங்க இருந்தோ வருதுப்பா பாடி. பேக்கை லூட் பண்ணியாச்சு போமா.
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hekarro and Marshal Kotallo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hekarro's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. Regardless of the trial she likes. I hope.
This could be useful.
ஏதோ ஒரு இது கிடச்சிருக்கு அவுட்ஃபிட்டு. பட்டு இதுன்னா இங்கே பாருங்களேன், இதை விட இதுதான் வீக்கான சூட். உண்மையாக சொன்னால் இது பெட்டரான சூட் ஆக்சுவலி.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Kotallo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regalla will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Kotallo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regalla means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Go to north barricade.
We can get use of
I
this.
hear one of the Sky Clan contestants has an injury.
Ridiculous acrobatics.
இங்கே பாருங்க, இதுக்கு வந்துட்டு என்னென்ன இருக்குதுன்னா மீலே 23, மீலே 17, இம்பேக்ட் 13, ஷாக்குக்கு இது வீக்கு, பட் பிளாஸ்மாவுக்கு இது பயங்கர ஸ்ட்ராங். இங்கே இது வந்து ஆசிடுக்கு வீக்கு, பட் ஃப்ராஸ்ட்டுக்கு இண்டிவன்ஸ் இருக்குது, ஃபயருக்கு இருக்குது, இம்பேக்ட்டுக்கு இருக்குது, மீலேக்கு இருக்குது. ஸோ இதை தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுவேன் நான்.
That lowlander contestant has already passed their best.
Don't let your blade wave.
This will be a real show of strength.
Must be united under... May your blade be bright.
Here's Tekote. These thugs, of course.
Look, comrade.
Mr. Kote fixed his ego before coming here.
Regardless of the death of it, but we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
இங்கிட்டு அப்போ எங்களை லேடரே போட்டு வச்சிருக்கீங்க எனக்கு தான் தெரியலையா
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Kulrut from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Kulrut ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு
Dana! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
வந்துருச்சு விகாலாவோட ஃபோர்ஸஸ்
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut! Keep firing, Aloy!
லூட்டு நிறையா கிடைக்க போகுது மிஷன் லூட்டு வேறு லெவலில் கிடைக்க போகுது எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சிடுச்சு மிஷன் லூட்டு வேறு லெவலில் கிடைக்க போகுது எனக்கு இது என்னதுப்பா அது உருண்டெல்லாம் வருது ஐயோ ஒரு ஆப்டருக்குள்ளே போகுது ஆனானோ என்னாச்சு? ஆஹா லூட்டு கொட்டி கிடக்க போகுது.
There can't be all of them.
There.
இப்பதான் மெயின் பிக்சர் வரப்போகுதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்ன தரக்குள்ள இருந்தெல்லாம் வருது?
Hold the defenses. Go.
என்ன மிஷின் இது புதுசா இருக்கு? சாலமண்டர் மாதிரி இருக்கு அது பார்க்க. அதான் சீஃப் கார காலின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். காப்பாத்திட்டாங்க பெஸ்ட்ல. எப்பா இவ்வளவு சோல்ஜர்ஸ் வர்றாங்க. ஸ்லிட்டர் ஃபேங்கா இது வேற வந்திருக்குதே.
Get to the weapon. If I can draw that thing close, open fire. Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm. Sling down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully the Drow can find a few shots from that ballista. I'm in position.
ஆசிட் கேனிஸ்டர் அங்க இருக்குதுன்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணேன்? ஸ்லிட்டர் ஃபேங்கரை கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. எல்லாத்தையுமே யூஸ் பண்ணுது. ஐயோ நானே ஓடி வந்திருக்கிறேன்.
Taking the shot.
Mr. Fang, ayo. ஃபைண்ட் ஹிகாரோ. மேலே எப்படி ஏறி போவேன்?
This easy?
Champion, get to the team!
The chief's in the throne room. Down.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regalla. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the Ten.
This is it. Ether's below.
Okay. Come on, Ether.
That console.
நீ வர வேண்டிய
Come
நேரம்
on, Ether.
வந்துருச்சு.
Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
அவ்வளோதான்.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
சரி மேலே போயிட்டு முடிஞ்சா இது பண்ணுவோம். ஈத்தரை எடுத்தாச்சு. ஈத்தரை போயிட்டு காயாவோட இது பண்ண வேண்டியது தான்.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
என்னது?
Visions have changed.
என்ன ஒயிட் ஹவுஸ காமிக்கிறானுங்க?
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hekarro needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
You've come this far. We will stand by you.
You! Let me take...
You shouldn't miss this chance.
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
என்ன தலையாட்டுறீங்க இது சரியில்லையே.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
என்ன மேட்டர் இம்பார்ட்டண்டா டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணோம் நீ? அதான் ஈத்தரையும் உங்களோட இன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ணியாச்சு.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
என்ன சொல்லுது? அந்த complete message என்ன?
Coordinates.
Coordinates,
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
Uncertain and it's right.
SOS.
It is an old world code.
A distress signal.
A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, The Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay. And what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Alright, so let me get this straight. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
யாரா இது? ஆஹா, one of the stranger.
What is that?
What the hell?
அந்த சூட்டரை ஹீல் கூட பண்ண முடியாது. இப்படி அந்த மிஷின் ஒரு கீயா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஐ திங்க் அந்த ஷீல்ட உடைச்சு ஸ்ட்ரேஞ்சர்ஸை கொடு.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
Aha, pudu tech kedikka podu.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What? It looks like she can make
Hello,
it come and
Verbena?
go at will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do
Can
your
we
thing.
call off this pointless
I'll
search
wait here.
already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
என்ன asset இது?
The snow brought the chill.
What a mess.
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. A rush of air. Almost.
Almost வந்தா என்ன சொல்ற இன்னும் முடிக்கல. Moderate caches தான் இருக்கு.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
The Noct rebels, an Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine.
Hello.
Hi, Grizzly. இது cool ஆகுமா ஆகாதா? Water trappers. ஸ்டில் இதாக மாட்டேங்குதே. இன்வெஸ்டிகேட் த பேட்டில் ஃபீல்டுங்கிறானுங்க. பண்ணி பார்த்தாச்சு. இவனே எக்ஸாமின் பண்ணியாச்சு. வேற என்னத்த பண்ணணும்? சப்ளை கேஷ் தான் இருக்கு. Okay.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here.
Okay.
I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she'd lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The Asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
ஓகே இப்போ என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா அந்த ஜீனித் வந்து ஒரு அசட்டுங்கிற எதையோ வந்துட்டு தேடுறாங்க போல் அந்த ஸ்பெக்ட்ரா அதுக்கான இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ஸ் தான் இருந்திருக்கு அது மாதிரி அந்த ஷீல்டு யூஸ் பண்ணி எதையோ யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க பட் வந்துட்டு அது என்னன்னு தெரில அந்த ஷீல்டு போடுறதுனால ஈஸியாக அந்த ஜீனித்தை கொல்ல முடிஞ்சிச்சு என்னது இது எக்ஸாம் இந்த டிரான்ஸ்மிட்டர் Zenith's transmitter.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
This keeps on going. Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
It's on the 347. 327, sorry. We. Yeah, 237, sorry. 237. $236 containers. Eluthia, ஏதோ ஒரு லிங்க் இருக்குதுங்கலாம். ஒரு கண்டெய்னர் வருது நம்ம கிட்ட. ஒரு பாடு வருது. இந்த பாடுல யாரு இருக்கா? எனக்கு கிரையோ சாம்பரா? எலிசபெத் சோபேக்கோட இன்னொரு க்ளோனா?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now.
Apollo irukka still?
But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Apollo, Artemis, வேற என்ன Eleuthia மூணுத்தே அவங்க தான் வச்சிருக்கானுங்க அப்ப.
Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
dead.
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Oh, Spectre வருது ஒஸ்டடா.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
So what do I need to do?
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
வெயிட் பண்ணு ஸ்பெக்டர், வெயிட் பண்ணு. கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணனா நான் வீக் பாயிண்ட்ஸ்லாம் டேக் பண்ணிப்பேன். டேக் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா ஒன்று அடிக்கிறது எனக்கு ஈஸியாக இருக்கும்.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. Still in this.
ஓய் அடிச்சிருப்பேன்டா அதோட வீக் பாயிண்ட்ல ஏன்டா இப்படி சொல்றீங்க
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
So party.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover. Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
அவனை பின் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கான் அந்த
Doesn't sound good.
ஸ்பெக்டர்
I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
There's no budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it. Shields down! It's on the move! Ah! Heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre. Oh!
Aloy, you need this.
Ah! A heavy weapon. That can help. Got it. Pick it up.
பரவாயில்லப்பா டக்குன்னு ஞாபகம் வந்துச்சு நல்ல வேலைக்கு அதை டக்குன்னு இது பண்ணி உடச்சாச்சு
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
என்னது இது?
Damn it.
ஒரு ஆர்ப் இருக்கு.
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
Aloy.
We're in the maintenance corridor
Glad you
below
made
the
it back
control
okay.
room.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Brina.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so
the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's
them.
them. The same
What?
ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You
எப்படி
didn't
இவ்வளோ
know?
நாள் ஒரு டைம் டைலூஷனால உயிரோட
They don't even
இருந்தாங்களா?
What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Right.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Zeniths
needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth That was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise.
Okay,
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Right.
Her injury's not that bad.
Hephaestus பிடிக்கிறது தான் பெரிய இதா இருக்க போகுது.
Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
சரி அந்த வெப்பன் ஃப்ராக்மெண்ட் எடுத்து கொண்டு போய் காயாட்ட கொடுப்போம்.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
இந்த 2 சப்ஃபங்க்ஷனை எடுத்துக்கப்புறம் தான் அதை பற்றி யோசிக்கணுமா? Poseidonோட coordinates-க்கு போகணும். Let's see if we can go there.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
இது நல்லா தான் இருக்கு எல்லாமே. ரோலர் பேக் சர்க்குலேட்டர் கேட்குறானே, எங்கடா நான் போக வேண்டியது? ஷாக் பேலோட்ஸ் சாமா சரி வாங்கிட்டு கிப் பண்ணிடுவோம். இங்கே போல்ஸ் பேக்கு ஷாக் போல்ஸு. ஸோ ஷாக்குக்கு வீக்காக இருக்கிறது இதை வச்சு அடிக்கணும். அக்யூரேட்டு பஸ்ட்டு. ஐயோ சாரி மறந்துட்டேன். அந்த
Cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help too.
Face me.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
I can't sell if you don't buy.
வேறு வழியில் ஹெபஸ்டஸ் புது லொக்கேஷனுங்கிறனால மவுண்ட்டை வச்சு தான் போயாகணும். அங்கே ஒரு க்ரீன் ஜெம் இருக்கு, எடுப்போமா?
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
யாரா இவனுங்க எப்பா
Definitely don't sound like others. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Poseidon தான் next எடுக்கணும். Below back இதானா ரைட் எதுக்கு below back எனக்கு பேருக்கு எனக்கு தான் தெரியும்
I should check it out. Some kind of boss room? How did they end up out here?
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Well, she didn't like you going through her parcels. She warned you. Twice.
I was just curious, is all.
Skill points நிறைய இருக்கு லொகேஷனுக்கு போயிட்டு அந்த skill points யூஸ் பண்ணோம்
I should let them know. When whoever's in charge should take them out. The rest will leave. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. This is where I find Poseidon. The ruins out here are exposed to science. A lot of them are buried in sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I'd be able to find a way down to one of these structures.
கீழே போறதுக்கு நான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணுமா வழியா எங்கடா search for the ruins where is the ruins ததா ruins சொல்றானுங்களோ probably அங்க இருக்கும்னு நம்புறேன்
Everything's holding up?
Full caster வேலை இருக்குமோ?
I don't think it'll connect.
Okay, இங்கிட்ட வழி இருக்கா? Let's wait guys, let's see. இன்னும் அன்னொன்னு ஒன்று இருக்கு. சரி இங்கே தான் போய் பார்ப்போம். டெசர்ட்ல ஃப்ளட்டா?
Part ways with this machine for now. Camping gear.
யார் இங்க இருக்கிறா?
I almost had him. I was so close. To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Morlund, it's over. Well, not for me, it's not. Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a compressed air
capsule. Hammer and tongs. What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger. You got a name?
Aloy.
Morlund. Not a stranger anymore. You're a damn fool. Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, Hold on.
Scuba suit
Just a
இதுக்கு நான்
couple of
பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காங்க.
questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
About the Delph.
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage. Whatever you find below is yours.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
மிஷின் எடுக்க முன்னாடி இதை முடிச்சுட்டு போயிடும்.
Got the compressed air capsule.
We were finally going to get away from this place.
According to
மிஷின்
Moreland,
எடுக்க போகணும்
should be south of here. This is where Moreland said the road would be. He must have moved on. I need to pick up that trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
ஐயோ எவ்வளோ மிஷின்ஸை கொல்ல சொல்லுவானுங்கன்னு தெரில. சரி எத்தனையை மார்க் பண்ண முடியுதோ மார்க் பண்ணிப்போம்.
Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
சாண்ட் ஸ்பைரலா டொர்னடோன்னு மட்டும் சொல்லாதீங்க. Okay,
Sand scraping at my armor.
Yeah, focus range will level.
More machines. Better deal with them first.
What mission is that?
Okay, got them all. Now where did the herd go?
லூட்டு கிடைக்குதுங்கிறப்ப விடக்கூடாது. Okay.
Find the right cauldron to learn how to override that machine.
Sand tornadoes are
The herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage. Synthetic membrane's the right size, but the kneecap. Good.
हाँ स्पार्क कर लाते हैं आप.
One synthetic membrane. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Get back to work.
Okay.
Get down. This isn't a place for a machine.
Okay, இதை எடுத்துக்கலாம்.
Probably get a least.
Are you?
But then you.
It's. So.
I. Works. But the man. You get more. Plenty of normal.
And yet.
It was a good.
இவன்ட்ட பேசுறது எனக்கு ஸ்டோரிக்கு யூஸ் ஆக போறது இல்ல. எனக்கு இவன் கிட்ட தான் வேலை இருக்கு.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Okay. ஸ்பெஷல் டைவிங் மாஸ்க் இன்னும் ஒரு ஸ்பெஷல் கேர் செய்யணும். அப்போ ஸ்லாட் இருக்குன்னா
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? There's a very special salvage I want down there.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. But suddenly, the dancing lights around us changed.
Lights? What do you mean?
Images in the air. Sparked by the embers, the salvage I'm after.
Tiny hologram projectors?
At first, there were lots of images. Women and coins and foodstuffs. And then, suddenly, they turned nautical. Waves.
Fish.
There was this flash of red. And the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light. From a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
வார்னிங் கொடுத்ததுக்கு போல போசைடன் கிட்ட வராதீங்க. Okay, let's see.
So far so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Okay. ஆமாம் அந்த இருக்கு அந்த ப்ரொஜெக்டர்ஸ் அவனுங்க சொன்ன ப்ரொஜெக்டர்ஸ்லாம்.
Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
பொசைடன் வந்து டெசர்ட்டில் உட்காந்துக்கிட்டு இதோட இடத்த அதோட இது டெசர்ட்டை வந்து இது மாதிரி மாற்றி வச்சிருக்குது. ரைட்டு ஏறிக்கேற்ற வேலையை கரெக்டாக பார்த்துருக்கேன். ஓ சரி பயந்துட்டேன். அது ஏதோ ஒரு டைனோசர், அது பேர் மறந்துட்டேன். அதை இன்ஸ்பயர் பண்ணியிருக்கானுங்க போல இந்த இதை. என்ன பின்னாடி என்ன கரண்ட் பிடிச்சிருக்காங்க. தான் இருக்குது.
There, red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline.
Right.
To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of
primary secondary notes required. அடப்பாவி.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
அது எங்க இருக்கு?
Purge and drain all the water. I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. More machines down here. I want to swim around them. Stick to cover.
முதல்ல கண்ணிலலாம் பார்த்துருக்கோம்.
There's the access point. It should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. There's one. Okay.
என்னத்தை பிடிச்சி ஏறுறது? இதாத்தான் இருக்கே. ஓகே, அந்த பக்கம் போயிட்டு வால் ஓப்பன் பண்ணி விட வேண்டியதுதான்.
One node down. I'll swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
இதா இருக்கு.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the door. Another access point. Should get me to the second node. Could hit it with acid.
அப்பாடி, அடுத்த இதுக்கு வந்துட்டோம். இந்த பக்கம் போய் இந்த இருக்கு லேடர். அப்பா மேலே ஏறி அந்த பக்கம் போகணுமா?
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
ரைட்டு, இக்னைட் பண்ணணுமா அப்போ?
Taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency code to the maintenance station.
இப்போ அந்த கன்சோலுக்கு போயிட்டு நம்ம ஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணணும்.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
முதல்ல என்ன பாத்துறாத ப்ளீஸ். நான் பார்க்கல இந்த முதல்ல. உனக்கு வேற வழியே தெரியல எங்கிட்டு போகணும்னு. நான் போற வழியில தான் இருக்குது. பா please.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
அந்த மெயின்டெனன்ஸ் ஸ்டேஷனுக்கு ஒரு வழியை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்.
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Green gem caster ஒன்னு இருக்கு, எடுத்துப்போம்.
I'm in luck. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
தரப்போமா? Okay, the open பண்ணி.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There.
இந்த இருக்கு.
Time to try this place out.
இந்த மியூசியம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Okay. அங்கதான் முதல்ல இருக்கு.
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Poseidon is through there. And the mission ain't go to.
Aloy! It's a miracle!
வந்துட்டானுங்க, முடிஞ்சிச்சு. அந்த மிஷன் அங்கதான் இருக்குது.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Right.
Get to that overhang.
Frost armor could help you.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு அந்த தட்டை அடிச்சு இது பண்ணிடலாம். எங்கடா போச்சு அது?
Gotta get more ammo.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Poseidon should be somewhere behind this door. Time to bring it home.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு பொசைடனை எடுத்துருவோம். Poseidon.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
Come on, Poseidon, ready are
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon subordinate function to original code.
அவ்வளோதான். Poseidon எடுத்தாச்சு.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Solo
must have
Ajay.
headed back up top. Carrying those they could carry.
அந்தாரா இந்த பொசைடன் எடுத்துட்டான்டா பொசைடன் சப் ஃபங்க்ஷனை அதை போய் காயால போட்டு வந்துடுறேன் ஒரு 15 மினிட்ஸில் வந்துடுவேன் சியா
An elevator. Merlin must have built this before the place fell. Might still work. Nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole... That? Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed it could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the Claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
Okay, fast travel பண்ணிடலாமா?
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Poseidon இது பண்ணியாச்சு. அவ்வளோதான்.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
என்னென்ன வார்த்தை பேசிட்டு கிளம்பிடலாம் என்னென்ன. ஐ மீன் ஸ்டீமை முடிச்சிடலாம் கைஸ். செம டயர்டாக இருக்கு. Unknown Nana.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big.
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. In a virtual replica of a house on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda a while back. I think she knew Elizabeth Sobek.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
கேம்ல சரியான glitch அது.
But she is tough
இப்படி
to
ஒரு
take.
அண்ணா ஸ்பாட் பண்ண
I'm
நான்
out
அடிச்சு
there
கூட
in the
பார்க்கல.
wilds. risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Next என்னது டிமீட்டரோட கோஆர்டினேட்ஸ்க்கு போறோம். அப்பா இதோட இந்த ஸ்ட்ரீமை முடிச்சுக்கலாம் guys. வெளில போயிட்டு ஒரு கேம்ப் ஃபயரில் போயிட்டு நான் இது பண்ணிட்டு சேவ் பண்ணிட்டு கிளம்புறேன். டயர்டாக இருக்கு. 3 hours ஆயிடுச்சு ஆல்மோஸ்ட்.
You! Let me take a look at you.
ஓகே, இதோட ஸ்டீமை முடிச்சுக்கலாம் கைஸ். பார்ட் 3 நாளைக்கு பார்ட் 4 பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ பாய் கைஸ். லைவ் பிடிச்சிருந்தா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ண லைக் பண்ணுங்கள். பாய்.